Come here. Oh, look. Look. Say hello. As you can tell, it's kind of hectic around here, y'all. Kind of hectic. Yes, ma'am. Yeah. What are you doing? What? Why isn't this working? Because I freaking did it wrong. There we go. Hey, guys. Hello. 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 We got Miss Zaylee girl. Really? Do you see yourself? Jeez. Jeez. Hello, my love. Hello, Misha. Jeez. She thinks she's getting her picture taken. How you doing, babes? How you doing, babes? I'm exhausted. She's looking at herself. I know, honey. Dude, life's been lifing. Oh, I tell you. It's well, hi, Miss. Hi, Melissa. Say hello. Wait, you want to say hi? I got a special friend. I don't know for how long. Oh! Oh my gosh, she's got a knife. Watch out. She's got a knife. Hi, honey. Here you go. So right now, it's up in the air whether she's staying tonight or if she's going home because her mama closes tonight and her dad is supposed to get off at 9, but they was busy, so he might have to stay late. And if he does, this one's staying the night. Ain't she cute, though? Look how big she's getting. Look how big she's getting, you guys. How's everybody doing? Before I get started, because there's a shit ton of stuff. Shit ton of stuff. You bugger. What? It's a crazy house. It's like literally a crazy house today. Oh. Holy crap. She's gotten big. Well, I'm telling you, Misha, if it's not one thing, it's another thing with you. Oh, I thought about you the other day because as one of them, and I meant to text you, but if once you hear about the week, you're just gonna be like, whatever. Yeah, I know it. But they said for neuropathy, try to do a cayenne pepper, like wrap. I don't know what it's called. I can't remember the name. Basically, a cayenne pepper wrap.
Dog.
It's a cat. Everything is a dog. It's a cat. You see, well, at least they can get it fixed. So our oldest had a when he was little, he had a coarctation of the aorta, and they went in and fixed him, and it's good. Glad they found it, though, babes. Glad they found it. Yeah. Okay. I think that she's clean. She got a bath. We got a... Oh, honey, you'll be fine. It'll be fine. You need to schedule it. Yes, definitely need to schedule it. Damn. Yo, I'm so sorry. Just so you know, I didn't go to bed till 4:30 last night and got up at 6:45, so... I know. Okay, so yeah. My mom. That's a story in and of itself. First off, the turkey picture on Instagram, if you saw that, there's a story behind that too. You guys know? You guys remember my neighbor? The neighbor that I don't like, you don't want to cross the street that plays his music loud. Tell me if you remember him. No, you cannot have this. Go get your milk. It's coffee. Go get your milk. Go get your milk and come back. Go get it. Go get your milk. No. No. Go, Uncle Boomy, get your milk. No? Okay. Do you want up here or not? You go get your milk. Come here. Will you get her cup, please? Huh? Get her cup and bring it to me.
Yeah.
Hi. She's getting big. She is, God, she'll be 19 months this next week. If I sound out of breath, it's because I am. And her cup with the cookies too. Oh, I don't know what she did with it. Maggie. Um, Anywho's, my neighbor died. The neighbor across the street, he died. He was like, 54 years old. He died. All of a sudden. So now, she's having a moment. Watch right there. Thank you. It's right there next to the thing, the white thing. Did you find her cup? Was there her cookies?
No.
Oh, that's what I asked you for. Anywho's, he died. Well, he didn't die right away. He had a stroke. Jimbo in the background. He had a stroke, and then he ended up having another stroke, and they ended up lifelining him to Indy. And anyways, he was on like life support for like a week, and then he passed away. But the funny thing is, it's not funny, but the funny thing is that his daughter did the same thing to him that he did to the previous, to like his stepdad, because and I think there was other factors. You guys always know I thought he was a dealer of sorts, but anyways, anywho's, the day he went to the hospital, she came over there and started moving her crap in. And the bad thing is, she's worse than him. She's got 4 kids by 4 different daddies. And she's lost her kids at some point, and she's been addicted to the stuff before, and she's loud. And all of a sudden, I was in here the other day, and Jim's like, come outside. I'm like, why? He's like, no, just come outside. I look outside, there's a freaking turkey in her backyard. A turkey. And, thanks, babe. Mm-hmm. Oh, you want to show your thing? This is something new. That's new. All right. And she's got ducks and turkeys. One turkey. I think it was huge. And it's over there going, whoa. You hear, look, Sissy brought you cookies. You want one? No? Okay, good. I'll have one. Anyways, so that's one story. My mom, yeah, it's on IG. I have no clue. Probably not. Jim's like, Jim thinks it is because you're allowed to have chickens and stuff. Don't you little booger. Put it in there. I'm like, he's like, he thinks you can have them. I'm like, well, you can't have like cows and horses in city limits, so whatever. Whatever. She's been keeping us informed. She would leave notes and stuff when he was in the hospital. And she literally had the nerve to text Jim and ask him if she can borrow our internet because she's got her last kid, 5 years old. Hey, and that's her only boy. Stop. She babies him so bad. He's such a brat. I think he's like 5. Anyways, she's like, my 5-year-old is bored. And you want to know if you can use our internet? And I was like, we did lie. We lied because we're like, no, we don't have the bandwidth. Man, is your daddy getting off work? Anywho's, yeah, so that's that. I might be laying her down here in a little bit. There's that. Mom, okay, so last Wednesday, not today, last Wednesday, she calls me and she's like, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm getting ready to take the kids to the store. And she's like, oh, okay, never mind. I'm like, what? And she's like, well, I think I'm having a heart attack. I was going to see if you take me to the hospital, but you're busy going. I'm like, Jesus Christ, Mom. Oh, she'll never guess she doesn't have our internet, so she don't know the password. There's a thing on there to where there's like a guest Wi-Fi that doesn't need it has to have a password too, but it like doesn't work anymore. So if you try to log on to like the guest Wi-Fi, it doesn't even work. Stop. Anyways, so I'm like, Mom, Jesus Christ, I'll take you to the hospital. But I'm like halfway ready. But she was like not in urgent, obviously. She wasn't urgent. And I was asking her all the stuff. Her chest was hurting. She was having a hard time breathing. She had the pain in the arm and everything. And I'm like, okay, let me finish getting ready. And I'll come get you. Well, get on my way, and I'm calling her. She ain't answering. I'm like, Jesus. My mom's free. My mom died. Hi, baby. My mom died. No, and then, well, somebody answered the phone, and I didn't know who it was. Well, I was like, she said, I was taking your mom to the hospital, but she got really bad. I had to call the ambulance when we was in the car, and the ambulance is meeting us. So, literally, they got 4 blocks from my mom's house. And it wasn't until I got there till I realized who it was. It was her boss, because she just works a few blocks over. And she sent a weird message to her boss, and so her boss kind of like freaked out, and she's like, I'm going to go check on her really quick. Well, she's like, I'm taking you to the hospital right now. Well, they got like a couple blocks down the road, and mom started, you guys know me, I'm just going to say it all. She started like vomiting like bile. Just call the ambulance. And all this time, I'm just letting, hey, I'm letting you know that I don't have a feeling that anything's happening to my mom, like anything bad's happening. So I don't have that feeling. But when I got to where the ambulance was, I had some major like PTSD, especially since, so close to this weekend. And anyways, they came out and they said, well, she's got a good rhythm of her heart. We're going to do some more checks on her. I'm like, cool. You're loud. And, anywho's, they came back out and they're like, she's stable right now. So we're just going to, we're going to take her to the hospital nice and slow. Hey, we're not, no sirens, no lights. And, if the light turns red after, we go through it, don't run it. Cool. Well, I figured it's going to take her a minute to get checked in and everything. So I dropped my kids off at home really quick and then went to the hospital. Hey. But by the time, since I guess it was chest pains and, because they take that pretty seriously, she had already gotten the EKG. Stop it, ma'am. EKG. Her EKG and everything by the time I got there. Anyways, they're treating it like a heart attack, maybe like even a silent heart attack. And they took her down for an x-ray and, excuse me. Hey. Took her down for an x-ray and everything. Well, they finally decided to admit her, even though like 5 hours later, they still hadn't given her, they haven't given her test results or nothing. But, hey, stop. You're being loud. Okay, thank you. Did you see her jump? Well, finally, I went home. Yeah, oh yeah. I went home for a little bit because, I had to go. I had stuff to do still. And she called me back later, and she's like, they're admitting me. The doctor said it was a virus in my lungs, and not even a week before this, I had taken her to convenient care because she thought she had strep throat, and she didn't. They said, she's just got a virus. So anyways, they admitted her because they wanted her to see a cardiologist, and this was at night. And I went up there, and I took her some food because she couldn't have anything to eat after midnight. I think they was just preparing her in case the cardiologist wanted to go take her down to the cath lab. And they gave her some antibiotics just in case as well. So next day, go back up there and go back up there and it's right behind you, silly. She's tired, you guys. So I might throw her in bed. Come on. Yeah, I love you. Anyways, so the cardiologist came in and she had looked over all the results and everything, and she's like, really don't see much going on, but I do want to do an echo on your heart. Hey, I really want to do an echo on your heart, and we'll do that, and then you can go home, and we will see you next week at our office. I was like, okay, well, that's going to take a minute because they're going to do an echo and everything, and then it takes forever. Hi, Judy. Sorry, you're in like the middle of the story, but this is the first day of the story with my mom. Anyways, so stop. Hey, and it's a hot mess. Oh, you can't even see her. Anyways, I was like, okay, let me go run this errand really quick, and then I'll be back. Well, she like texts me. Hi, Eva. Hi. Zaylee said hi. Anyways, she called me. She's like, oh, hi, guys. Hi, Becca. She called me. She's like, okay, they're releasing me. I'm like, they did your echo already? And she's like, no. They said I could just do it when I go there for my appointment. I'm like, okay, cool. Now remember that they gave her antibiotics the night before too. Stop, please. Stop. I'm going crazy. Yeah, do you see everybody? Anyways, so I get her home, and not even 2 hours later, she called me, and she said, and my mom is not one to go to hospitals, doctors, or anything, you know. The only way she went this past time is because her boss called the ambulance. My mom got home like 2 hours later, and she called me. She said, I'm going back to the hospital. She said, I've already called the ambulance. They're on their way. I'm like, what? She's like, I feel so much worse than I did. I'm like, crap. You know, because literally like the first day she told me, she said, I think I'm dying. So I'm like, no, hi, baby. And so she went back, and I went back to the hospital again. And this time they did, in the emergency room, they did a CT scan. And by the time she got her test results, I was already back home, because she kept getting me to leave because she knew I had stuff to do. And so, hold on. Oh, I can't reach. She called me, and the doctor had just walked in the room, so I was on speaker so I could hear what the doctor is saying. He's like, well, we finally figured out what's wrong with you. You have pneumonia. I was freaking livid. I was livid. I'm like, you guys did an x-ray yesterday, and you couldn't figure this out. And they was like, your whole right lung is filled with pneumonia. I'm like, and the doctor said, now we can give you some antibiotics, and you can go home and rest, or I can keep you in the hospital for a couple days and get the care here. And I said, she's staying in the hospital because my mom does not stop. That's what I told her. I was on my mom so much because I'm like, you're getting so sick because you're not letting yourself heal. Because she's working. She unloads semis, you guys. And she's 65 years old, unloads semis. And so I was like, you're staying in the hospital, which I'm glad she did, because we're not done yet. So she sees the pulmonologist, comes in, he's taking care of her. Well, this time she's sent up to it's the med surge floor. First time she was sent up to, God dang it, I can't even think what floor. She sent up to med surge floor, which happens to be the floor that two of Kenny and Devona's daughters work on. So she was getting really good treatment there. But it was just like one thing after another. And they gave her a really big room too. And I was like, so, it's pneumonia. So they're treating her for pneumonia. And then, they're doing that. And the freaking pulmonologist comes in and it's like, hey, just so you know, he's like, I can treat you, and, I can save you, basically, is what he said. And he's like, I can save you, but it's going to be a long road. And I'm like, well, my mom's, 65, she's a smoker, but she is a workaholic. And everything. So I'm like, oh, girl, how bad was it? And how in the world did these people miss this? Because that's what I thought she had the first time. But they, I guess, was just focused on the party. cardio part. So she's in there. She's getting better for a couple days. And nobody wants to see your foot. Yeah, I know it. Hi, Charlotte. And I'm telling the story of my mom. So if you missed some of it, I'm sorry. It's just so much. So anyways, they're getting right. She was in the hospital. She went in Wednesday, got out Thursday, went right back in Thursday. And this was, okay, I'm going to super glue it on. Give it to me. I think it was Sunday. Sunday, she called me and she's like, hey, the doctor, released me. I'm like, cool, okay, I'm going to glue it on if you don't stop. You're doing it on purpose. Her eyes water so bad, you guys. She has a doctor's appointment with Riley Children's Hospital. Anyways, so I'm like, cool, just let me know, and then she called me back and she's like, my arm's swollen and everything. Her right arm swelled up like twice the size and it started turning colors. So they took her down for... Really? Yeah. You ready to go night-night? Hey. You ready to go night-night? Anyways, they did like an ultrasound, whatever. She had a blood clot in her arm. Are you done? Go get Uncle Boomy. Uh-oh. She had a blood clot on her arm. So, well, that's what? You did that. She's trying to throw a temper tantrum. And, well, of course, she's back in the, she got, what? Go get Uncle Boomy. Go get him. So they, kind of reneged on that. Anyways, so they're like, you have a blood clot in your arm. We're going to put you on some medicine to hopefully, she's telling me the story and, to basically make it go, dissolve it. Dissolve it. Or she said, they told her, it's like, but if it dislodges, it could go to your heart, your lungs, or your brain and kill you. Great. Well, she's had this one other time, and I've told the story before, but she's had this back in the day when she gave birth to me. She had a blood clot in her leg, and she was in the hospital for 2 weeks, and I got, discharged. So now she is frequent flyer. I don't know how to say it. So now they're watching her. So now she's on blood thinners. She's on like 14 medications. Did you go? Is Alyssa in there? Where's she at? And cool. All right. So they're watching this damn blood clot. 2 more days. Was it 2 more days or 1 more day? 1 more day. They take her down for another test. I don't remember what it was. Well, now she's got blood clots all in her right lung and all in her right leg and her right arm. I'm like, oh my God. She's full of blood clots. Uh-huh. Did you guys understand that? Anyways, they kept her in the hospital, watched her and everything, and they released her yesterday. It must have been Saturday they was going to let her get out. Oh, my days are just blurred. I took her, she got out yesterday. So I took her home. And Monday night, you've seen Alyssa's lovely cast. Monday night, she calls everybody mom. Anyways, Jim and Alyssa were outside. We have one of them rope swings type thing. Oh, that's what I told her too. I was on her, dude. I was like, I was on her so much. I got this project to do, but it's hard to do with her. I think she's, no ma'am. Anyways, so they're outside. Jim had raised it up and Alyssa's got short legs, so she couldn't move it. So he was showing her how to do it or whatever. So she climbed up the ladder and then she was climbing back down. She missed the last rung and fell on her dominant hand, which is her left hand. And she had a big old goose egg on it. Well, we iced it, heated it, iced it, wrapped it, and was like, because you could still move it and everything. She's running in here. There. Wear yourself out. Anyways, well, it still wasn't feeling good yesterday morning. So our bone and joint place here has a walk-in clinic. And we went there, and then they're like, oh, it's not here anymore. It's at our south location. I'm like, since when? And they're like, since last year. I'm like, crap. Because, my mom's still in the hospital at this point. And she's like, well, I have a provider. I can squeeze you in. I'm like, thank God. Just squeeze me in. And so she did. It was actually really, really fast. And was in and out for an hour. She actually has a fracture in her bone. So she's got a cast. There's that. So my week's been hectic, you guys. And then, the week before we had the storm, it was, what? You want your milk? Here you go. Go get Uncle Boomy. Go get him. Anyways, it was a bad storm too. I mean, like trees were down everywhere. We actually had a tree right down the road that took out power lines and everything. And I was listening to the scanner because there was a tornado warning. I was listening to the scanner because I couldn't get our news station live feed come up. And all I heard was tree down, power lines, tree down. And I was like, it's crazy. It kind of went past us though, just a little bit north and headed that way. But we didn't have power. Luckily we did get it back at like 7:30 at night, but our internet, we didn't have internet still. So that I couldn't do my life. And I don't remember the week before that. Hi. So question, because I can't remember crap. Did I talk to you about the music fest? Did I tell you about that? I can't remember. Does anybody remember? I know it. No, ma'am. You go get your toys. Those are my toys. Oh, hell. I don't know if your dad's coming or not. I don't know if he's getting off work early. They was busy, though. Alyssa got off late, too. Okay, so we went down to Kentucky to Lexington. Well, I don't know what Jim's GPS did, but it took us through. Pick what? What do you want? What do you want? She wants it. Hicktown, Kentucky. What? You're gonna have to be quiet. And like back roads, curvy, like it was crazy. It was like I thought we was in the boonies. I was hearing the music. Near. Anyways, we went airborne at one time with the camper in the truck because we didn't realize the road kind of washed out. And so yeah, we got down there. It was fine. We went to the concerts. You know what? We really didn't pay much attention to like the concert so much. It was you want it, you get it. I'm not getting it. Anyways, there you go. Oh, she about hit her head. Careful. Watch your head. Don't stand up all the way. Oh, she's going to hit her. Get it. Yep, luckily I had my hand there. Yeah. Oh, there's a desk. Throw it in the trash right there. Right there. Throw it in the trash. Anyways, it's right there. Sorry, you guys, I'm so sorry. Yeah, it's just like crazy. Ew. Bailey Zimmerman was good. We did watch Lainey Wilson. Oh, she hit her head again. Watched a little bit, but see, it was on the racetrack. It was really cool, the horse racetrack. So we got to walk over the track, but there was a casino right there, and the casino was really nice. So we kept going back to the casino. I didn't win. Anywho's, we made friends with an Uber driver. Cool, Steve. We made friends with him. Don't apologize. I'm all over the place. We made friends with him. Anyways, so he was our ride all weekend long. And on Saturday, you guys, so Friday was Jim's birthday. On Saturday, we're in the casino because, who wants to listen to it? And they had 3 stages with a lot of nobodies I've never heard of, like during the day. So we was in there. And Jim got a phone call that one of the guys was in a wreck with his son. His 13-year-old son, who always rides with them. So we're like freaking out because it was like hearsay. It was like somebody was telling another person what was going on, and then they were relaying. It wasn't like one of their people there, just, see what's going on. First they told us that Chico, which is the 13-year-old, that's his nickname, wasn't moving. He was unresponsive. So I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, no, no. And then, so Dusty was in a room playing, and we just was like, okay, we're going to go. We're going to go tell her just so she knows. So me and Jim start walking, and we look down, there's a damn penny on the ground. I'm telling you guys know me and my pennies. So right then and there, I knew. I was like, okay, they're fine. They're going to be okay. So we went and told her. She starts having a mini panic attack because it's a bike wreck, but it's this kid who we all love, What? I'm about ready to put you butt to bed. So yeah. Anywho's, comes out. We finally get like boots on the ground there. Hey. And Chico was good. They think he might have had a broken leg. And but they didn't know. And his dad, which is, my husband's club brother, he come to find out he had a broken sacrum and a broken bone in his hand somehow. And so they were fine. Oh, they were fine. But what happened was they was on a 4-lane road, 2-lane and 2-lane, and they were riding, and this guy decided to cut in front of him really quick, and because he needed to turn. So he decided, I'm going to cut in front of this bike really quick so I can slam on my brakes to turn. Well, he was paying attention, of course, so he's slamming on his brakes, but he happened to look in behind him, and this girl was on her phone, and he knew, yes, I'm ready for bed, and he saw her, so he was able to maneuver the bike to where she only got like the saddlebag, but it still threw them. But Chico had a helmet on, of course. He did not have no broken bones, just his dad. Hi, Margaret. It's crazy here today. It's crazy because of this. Anywho's. You blow kisses. Can you blow them kisses? Mwah. Mwah. You want to blow kisses? No? Anywho's, so that's that. But they were okay. But like I said, I knew that they were going to be okay because I found that penny. I'm telling you. She said hi. Can you say hi? Tell them hi. No, this is Auntie T's. No, ma'am. No. You see her? You see her? Watch her face. You're a butthead. I think you're probably spending the night with me tonight, babies. You tired? You're tired? But you couldn't do that again. I got this craft to do, but I can't do it because I gotta use the hot glue gun and I can't do it with you. Hey, Alyssa. Will you text Allie? And, well, not yet.
She told me he was still there.
Okay, he did. Okay, I'll probably just put her to bed. Tell her that unless he gets off in the next 10 minutes or so, I'll probably just go ahead and put her to bed. Okay. No, so that happened. My neighbor died. I got a turkey as a freaking new neighbor. What else? It's just like a lot of stuff that's happening. My mom's not dying, but she thought she was. Oh man. And then of course you guys. Oh, I gotta go get it for you. I got another one today. Hold on, I gotta go get it for you. I restarted it. I did another project too. Hey, can I get down? I gotta go get something. Hey, Go. Here, get down. I gotta go get something. I'll be right back, guys. Hold on. Hold on. No, I needed to show my wreath that I did. I forgot to show it. All right, so I restarted it. Ooh, she's on blood thinners and stuff. So here it is. It's not my favorite, but it's done. There's that, and then I start and stop projects because I don't like the way they're going. But this one's pretty cool. I just got this one done because I've been acquiring like ribbon and stuff on clearance. It's terrifying, but she's gonna be okay. What, baby? Hold on. I gotta show this one thing, and I can't. This one's huge. Hold on. What? So I made this. It's a basket. It's got like tulle and stuff in there and fabric. And it's a thingy for your ribbon. All this ribbon, every single ribbon, if it wasn't Dollar Tree, it was on clearance. I did a lot because there's two sides. Hold on. Hey, stop it. There's two sides. And I got more. So I did do that. Girl, it's going to be bedtime for you. So my next project is a bandana wreath. So I had started it last night. Hey, you have got to be quiet. Okay. Anyways, a bandana wreath for my friend. My friend Susan, she's having a hard time too. But I started it and then I'm redoing it because I just don't like the way it's turning out. Yeah, you about to tell. So, like, here's the start of bandana wreath, but I didn't like it. Okay. But this is going in the center. I did this. Stop it. Stop. So it's a cross made out of like Dollar Tree Jenga blocks. And then this USA, and I kind of aged it. So this is going to go in the middle of the wreath. I thought that was cute. And then I got all my bandanas over here already cut because I'm doing a different thing. But I can't really do it with her. But I'm going to have to put her to bed, I think. Did she answer you back, sis?
She said okay.
All right. Ma'am, she's into everything. Okay, so then your brother did it. So he turned out, I mean, it worked out okay for him, didn't it? Because, you know, they cut out a section of our oldest valve and replaced it with a mesh. She's going in Melissa's room right now. Anyways, so I think I'm going to have to. So I'm going to put it on this guy right here, and it's about the same size. It's going to have the bandanas all around it, but I think I'm going to drill a hole so I can attach zip ties around this, but I'm not going to do it just yet because I'm going to do the bandanas first. Hi, baby. What are you doing? You're crazy. But I've already cut out all. These bandanas from Hobby Lobby. I cut them all out. Hey. She says ew about everything. And I dovetailed them and everything. So, ma'am. So, you ready to go night-night? Yeah, definitely some hope. I might have to leave you guys here in a little bit, though, just for like a couple minutes to put her in bed. She doesn't like to go to bed, but she's going to go to bed. She's up here, Mom. She goes. See, that's what happens when you let crap go. What, baby? What? What? You better go tonight. Yeah, Misha, when's your surgery? Go get Uncle Boomy, please. And now and I threw them in the dryer so they're kind of like fraying, which I like. Anywho's. Yeah, we want to know when surgery is. You guys, and I have sucked. I mean, I still don't have my planner done for June. Imagine that. I've just been deflecting, I think. I don't know. I don't know. There's a lot of crap been going on, and then a lot of crap happening, and, you know, July, I even said it last year, and July is our busiest month. And then, you know, now it's our, like, most hated month and everything. So, what, baby? I'll glue it together. I'll put some hot glue on that so it doesn't come open. I hate the day that she found. Yeah. You're always such a thing of wisdom, Karen. I appreciate you because sometimes I just don't know. We did have Tim's 50th birthday. That was fun. That was a good time. We had shirts made up with his face on it and wore them and surprised him with it. What else happened? Dusty still has, Dusty still has her niece. Hey, no, she's getting tired. Dusty still has her niece, and she's getting to where it's too much, and they just keep dragging crap along, giving her false hope and everything, and they're done. Anywho's, yeah, so she's having a hard time, and then, you know, my friend Susan's having a hard time with her mental health. That one didn't cut. It's crazy, y'all. And then, of course, you know, we're going camping this weekend. And we leave tomorrow. I have nothing prepared. Yeah. I wouldn't. You know what? I'd get it done as soon as possible. If it was me, I just want to get it over with. That's what I want to do. I know it's scary, but, I mean, think of the alternative, you know. Okay. I'm going to have to take her to bed. I'm gonna get this done. Hey, I'm going to get this done, then we're going to go night-night. It's right there. I'm going to separate all these, and it's going to be, and then I'm going to unwind for a little bit. We kept her Saturday night too. Oh, her mom worked, and they both work at Applebee's with Alyssa. No, maybe not. And I told them, I was like, you know, you guys can't work the same shift if it's at nighttime because you ain't got nobody to watch her. Well, you know what? Don't get your crap looked at, you guys. Take care of yourself. I mean, that's one thing I've been trying to do, at least taking care of myself. Is going to the doctor. I did go to the doctor after I was sick and, you know, kind of told her everything, but then I go back next week because I had I had a regular appointment next week anyways. But I'm all good as far as that goes, but still. Oh, what's that? You guys, I'm so sorry. I'm going to be yawning so much. It's just, you know, it's the whole sleep thing. You guys know my sleep schedule. It's kind of coming back with a vengeance to where I wake up early in the morning. So it's usually I wake up in the morning on purpose because I don't want to sleep my whole day away and stuff. I got stuff to do. But it's like been 3:30 to 7:30. What, baby? All last week. Last night it was 4:30 to 6:45 because I had therapy this morning at 9. Hold on. Okay, I'm done. You guys, give me a second. Talk amongst yourself. I'm going to get her some water, and we're going to bed. And I'll be back in just as soon as I can. All right. Tell them bye. Tell them bye. Hey, tell them bye. Tell them bye. There you go. Go kisses. Mwah. Mwah. Go kiss. Mwah. Bye. Mwah. Mwah. Here. Mwah! She's so cute. She's so cute. Okay. Say night-night, everybody. Night-night. Ready? Okay, we'll be right back. Let's get you some water. Yeah, I know it. Okay. Give me this. Have a good night. Where's your lid? Okay, give on the booty kiss. Kisses. Mwah. When you go in there, you do this kind of all right, baby. No, no, your baby. Your baby. I know. Here you go. I'm back. What I miss? Okay. I'm camping tomorrow too. Oh yeah. Okay, so she doesn't like to go to bed. We put her to bed and let her. She gives a couple good screams and. Dude, it's so freaking hot here, Karen, right now. I just love for some cold weather. It's so dang hot. Okay, so we're going to start working on this. I need to get this stuff out of the way. Okay, so now I can start working, you guys. You can get this plugged in really quick. Come on. Okay. That's going. She's still crying, but she'll be fine. She's overly tired. So yeah, that like fits like perfectly on there. So if I just put like a couple zip ties on there, it'll be fine. I might put 4 to drill a hole, but I love how this came out, you guys. I was so excited, so proud of myself. It's hot. Yeah, it's so hot. It's like 90 some degrees. Like right before this, I was just like sweating balls. I need to get my drill. Where is my drill? Oh, it's down here. My drill and my tool. I was hoping. All right. It's so pretty. I love it. So you guys know how I like hyperfixate on stuff. It's just one thing after another. So like all of the things I've been watching is Dollar Tree makeovers, or not makeovers. It's Dollar Tree crafts. And these people make some cool stuff. I made my mom something, but it's in the car. I probably need a bigger one. Yeah, it's in the car because I meant to give it to her when she got out of the hospital. These things are sticky. Yeah. Anywho's, you guys. So hopefully, since I got that done last night, hopefully I can get this done so I can, like, show you the finished product. It shouldn't take long, but watch me make a hole in myself. Sorry, it's gonna be loud. It's not as loud as Zaylee screaming though. Maybe up here. I gotta put it down here so I don't. This is very thin wood. I don't even know if it's big enough for a zip tie. Yeah, it's freaking hot. It's so damn hot. I hate it. Zip tie? I got crap everywhere. Hell, and I got bags of crap over here, still from the Dollar Tree. I mean, like, I've been going crazy at the Dollar Tree. I just wanted to make sure that it will fit through here, so I can put it on that. Oh, she's a little bit bigger. Just a little bit bigger. Anyway, so what you guys been up to? I know I'm a sucky friend. I know it. I'm horrible. If you think I'm bad now, just wait till you see me in real life. So bad. That's a little bit bigger. I mean, I like spring and I don't mind summer, but like we're not supposed to be having 90s, almost 100 degrees in June. You know, that's left for August and stuff. Can't decide if that's a cat. That's a cat or if that's her. I know. Oh, she's in there talking. I know, but I feel bad, but still. I'm a therapist. She's like, just give yourself grace. I know, I'm giving myself grace all the time. Oh, I went a little bit fast on that one, you guys. It kind of went through the back. Let's try that again. But just like, surviving. Okay, so, we did start on, I told you guys that, started on the carpet and everything. Maggie, I don't know what the hell she's doing. I took off the carpet, but I ended up, hold on. Go through. Why are you having a hard time? So thin. Anyways, I took down like all the paneling that's on the wall and everything because now we're redoing everything. But we kind of got our what is that? Our minds were just a little bit more than what we could actually handle in real life. One more. I did that one too, you booger. Okay, hold on. There we go. I'll have to fix that. Anywho's, we realized to do what we wanted, we have to push a wall out of cabinets, and yes, thank you, I couldn't think of it. We need to get cabinets and for like an island before we can kind of keep going on the floor. So it's like, well, I can't afford cabinets. Yeah, right now. I know I'm going to stain that again. Oh, boogers. Anywho's, so I've been on like Marketplace looking for cabinets and stuff, and people are like, they're used. Life be life. Honey, life is like, it seems like life just always freaking life's over here. I'm like, enough already. I'm over it. I'm done over it. And you can stop at any time. I'm going to have to redo that. I really don't want to. Okay. I got the holes drilled, but I don't want to put them on yet. Okay. Now, I don't know what the hell I'm doing, so let's just try it out. So the way I was doing these, I was like folding them in half and wrapping them onto themselves, and I didn't like that. It was like a little bit too much for me. And then so I don't know if I want to do these one at a time, but I'm going to tie them. I have little strings all over me. I'm going to tie them instead of like wrap so that they actually stay still. But so I don't know. We'll see. I just don't want it to be too much. You know what I'm saying? Like too long. Hold on. Don't mind me. I got crap everywhere. I have, yeah, right. I have no nails because I cut them all off. And then I sliced my finger on my paper cut. Yes, and Karen, that's the funny thing is that everybody keeps saying that, and I'm just like, kind of overhearing it by now. Try that. Who did I hear that from? It was a damn TikTok, and Misha, and you know, if I couldn't send it to you because you didn't get the TikTok yet. It was that one lady. She is like a holistic person. O'Neill. Her last name's O'Neill. God dang it. O'Neill. But she does like clinics and stuff. And this lady went to her clinic and was like telling some of the stuff that she was teaching them. And I'll have to find it. But if you don't have TikTok, you can't watch it. Even if I sent it to you, like in a message, in a text message, because you have to have the app to watch it. So, anyways, yes, you need to get that partial hysterectomy. I'll tell you what, you'll feel so much better. So much better. Okay, I'm going to use my little tool here because I tied it too tight. So, I guess I could have kept that on for reference. Okay, hold on. I got a bag. I cut them shorter. So, let's see which one we like better. Because I feel like if they're long, they're really short, though, you guys. I don't even know if I can tie it. All right, let's try this. Maybe if I do this. Okay, I know it's in my lap right now. I will move it here in a second. Because I got fat fingers. Becca, are you still here? How's things going down there for you, babes? You're going to be mad at me. But we're going to be driving by close to you again at the end of the month. Ooh, well, that might work. Okay, hold on. Ooh, and if I pull it tight enough, it'll rip more. Okay. So if I do the long one, it'll be like in the, okay, hold on, let me show you. It'll be like in the way of like come down. But if I do a short one, I think I like that one better. Do you guys think the short one? I know it's hard to tell with just one on there. This is going to go back here. Hold on. But because this one, it's so floppy. Woohoo! I think I found them. I think I found your 6 pounds. I'm just gaining weight like crazy. It's okay. It's okay. Okay. I'm going with the short ones. I haven't heard nothing, but we're going with the short ones, guys. Okay, let me get this one off. Girl, I am happy for you. I am happy for you because I tell you what, that's not easy. And I have been, yes, thank you. I have been loving cookies lately. Cookies. Because I'll eat a whole thing of them at a time, man. I go to the Dollar General and get the generic Thin Mint Girl Scout cookies because they taste almost exactly like this. Oh, honey, go. It's okay. Yes. Honey, I'm never on YouTube anymore. I don't even know what I'm doing with myself. I'm like, ugh, I haven't even turned on YouTube except for today to schedule this live. And then apparently I didn't even schedule it for the right damn time. So it said it was going to, okay, we're going to put that away. Okay. All right, guys. Yay. Okay, so we're going to do every other color. Yes, Miss Susan, love you, honey. You have a good night's rest. I'm hoping to get to bed at an somewhat early time tonight, but I highly doubt it because I was up till 4:30 in the morning making that other one that I don't like, and I'll probably just repurpose it and do something else. It's these forms. I don't like them. It looks like a damn wagon wheel. But oh my gosh, I have so many ideas saved for things. So I'm gonna have to like post stuff. I don't know. It's keeping me occupied, you guys. It's keeping my hands occupied. I might not be doing much of anything else, but but I've always love crafting. It just kind of goes in spurts of when I feel the need. The need for speed. And it's hot here again just because I'm talking so much. I haven't talked to you guys in forever. So next, not this coming up Saturday, but next Saturday is me and Jim's anniversary. Hopefully oh man, they're the Dollar General, or the DG. It's their brand of like the fudge mint. They taste exactly like a Girl Scout Thin Mint cookie, but like more than half the price cheaper. And like Thin Mint, like cookies are now what, I don't even know how much they are now. I think that last I knew they were $6 a box, and I'm like, that's absolutely ridiculous considering I can sit down in and eat a whole box. Well, these are $2.75 a box. I feel a little bit less guilty. I might have some. I think I do. I'll show you. I'll show you. Hold on. Okay, so they look like this. They're called Clover Valley Fudge Mint Cookies. They're good. They're so good, you guys. I'll probably be eating those. Yeah, they were in the fridge because, oh, I guess she is awake. Because I got them. I just leave her alone. I got them. It was hot outside, and I had to put them in the fridge because, yeah. All right, now we're sorting again, you guys. I think I might stop sorting for a little bit. She just screamed a scream. All right, so we're just gonna tie. Anywho's, yeah. Oh, I have something. I got a new thing. Hold on, I have something. She's fine. She'll just leave her be. I just gotta find it. Here it is. I haven't opened this yet, so it's a clamp. I'm supposed to clamp this stuff. I kind of regret now saying that she could stay here all night since she's not falling asleep. But she eventually will. She eventually will. I know it. Hold on. Give me a second, guys. I'll be right back. No. You can lay down there if you want to, but if you don't listen to that. I don't know. She's throwing a temper tantrum, you guys. And if you can hear her. Too bad. Okay, it's a little clamp. Yeah, Eva, how are you, babes? Is it hot out in Vegas? Dude, I would love me some sleep right now. She's usually pretty good about taking it. I just think she was just overly tired. I think I'm doing this the wrong way. Hold on. I think this was a Temu thing. Okay, this gotta be a faster way. Okay, Lee, come on, Lee. Me and my little gadgets I get. I think it costs like $2. Is that big enough? No. Oh, I just take the damn screw into it. Okay, Tara. But now I can't tighten it. Oh, yeah, I can. Whoa. Whoa. Wow, excuse me, Mr. Maybe. I'm just having a time, you guys. Poor baby Frizzy. I'm having a time. I lost we lost another of my classmates the other day. Just sad. But it won't let me tighten it up. Nope, I went the wrong way. Hold on. It's just a hell of a time, you guys. Like I said, I got a damn turkey as a neighbor. I'm like, what the hell? And ducks. I hear them damn ducks quacking over there, and I'm like, you've got to be kidding me. I'm over this crap. Okay. It won't. I need to take that thing off because that thing's bothering me. Okay. What? Do you have her often? I've been having her a lot more lately. With Allie, working, and I'm trying to take the load off of Dusty as much because Dusty, as you know, has her niece and everything. But, so I've been trying to take the load off of Dusty, wrong way, a little bit because she's just going through it, you guys. Her niece is, does she have a fenced-in yard? No. I do. She does not. And not at her mom, her Mimi and Paps either. She doesn't. But I'm over it. I'll figure that out later. We're just gonna do this. Anywho's, yeah, she don't have it, but I've been doing that. And then her dad, who is not really her dad, because she got a sperm donor, but he's worthless. But that Brandon, which is Allie's boyfriend, she calls him dad, and he takes care of her. So they both got this job here, and I told them when they started, because I'm all about giving everybody advice and not taking it when it's given to me, Anyways, told them I was like, let your boss know that you guys can't work nights together because of the kid. I'm hoping this will turn out okay, you guys. If it doesn't, you know me, I'll start all over. I think she's just overly tired, to tell you the truth. But it doesn't help that, and I'm actually really proud of her mom because she's like trying to put boundaries up and everything, and I respect her so much for that. But unfortunately, Mimi and Paps kind of blow it out the water, basically. I don't know how this is going to look, but we'll figure it out. She's like, you guys, she slept in their bed with them since she was born, and she's like, you need to stop that. You need to stop giving her a cup. Yeah, they work together. For right now, it was just like the first job they both could get. And it's right down the road, because they just live right down the road from me now. So, and he doesn't have a car, so if, he could just walk to work if needed. So he's a good kid. I like him. I do like him. I didn't like the other boyfriend, though. I don't know how this is going to look, y'all, but I guess we're just going to, maybe it'll look really, really cute once it's, like, all filled and everything, but it's just going to be a tedious process because I do have fat fingers, like I said, and this thing is not staying still. I forgot where I was going. Anyways. So, yeah. Mom thought she was dying. Got a kid with a broken wrist. Motorcycle wreck. Oh, I forgot to tell you all about that. Jelly Roll was pretty good, you guys. It was cool seeing him again. We was very far back. It's looking cute. All right, well, thank you. I seen this, and then I've literally, like, lived at Dollar Tree, like, this past week and a half. It's, like, been my coping thing, Right away. Okay, and I've been buying crap out. So I'm like going in there, my mind's like going. And I'm like, ooh, this, whatever. And honestly, to tell you the truth, July 4th was always like my favorite holiday. Just because, the fireworks and everything. And I love decorating for July 4th. I haven't done it this year, you guys. So I'm trying to make some stuff. And I see these people making all these cute little decorations. And I'm like, oh man, I feel so bad. But honestly, to tell you the truth, they had that, the hubby's club, they had their spot meet that weekend, and one of the guys did the shirts for Jim, and we got them all back, and they're still in my living room. Boxes of boxes, because I have to re-inventory them. Haven't done it. It's so overwhelming because there's so many. I literally have one wall full of totes, and then like 4 more huge boxes on another wall. And my living room's already screwed up now because, we tore apart our dining room. So like my table's in there, and I did talk Jim into getting rid of the wood stove, though. We didn't get rid of it, but because we just hardly ever used it. And it came in nice when we didn't have power and stuff. We just run the generator and, fan blow. But we didn't use it too much, so we did take it out. And we just put it in our garage because, one of these days when we get our forever home, we will actually put it in there or put it in the garage there. it's just such a nuisance, you guys. It's so big. It takes up so much room. We already have an awkward shaped, you know, rooms in a house anyways. All right. I'm like depriving myself of oxygen because I'm talking so much. I gotta sneeze too. Excuse me. I think somebody's putting off fireworks outside. All right, guys. Did I miss anything? did I miss anything? I don't know. This Saturday we are going to we're going back over to Yoder's to the Amish restaurant. I think it's going to be a ride, which I'm not riding. But we're going to go back over there and eat. And did I tell you? Did I tell you I put their sticker underneath the rooster? I can't remember when the last time I was on here to tell you the God's honest truth. But you know, we went over there one time. We've been over there twice in this past month. But I left a sticker underneath the rooster where our last picture was taken, so that they would always be there. I miss them, you guys. Oh my God, I just miss them so damn much. And I'm like, it's been a year. It's been almost a year. And it's like so hard to believe it's been almost a year. And I'm like, it feels like yesterday. It feels like yesterday still. It's like crazy. Yeah, it's Sunday. Sunday is the anniversary. So we'll be camping. We'll be like leaving camping. We can't go to... No, because I never heard from her, Danny. She never called me. And I keep meaning to like message her on like Etsy and stuff, but then I'm like, whatever. I'm like, I gave my phone number out on the live for her to call me, and she never did. Because we actually could, because literally I could go over there because I like, you know, I like going over there, and I go over there for my friend Susan and my friend Gunny, to the dispensary for them, because it's actually really cool. And I get them stuff, and then I could just head on up there. So if anybody has Danny's number, text her. Especially if you have my number. Text her. Well, everybody should have my number because I gave it out last time live. No, that's supposed to be a red. Okay. I'm already messing up. Yeah, life be life and for everybody. Like I said, I haven't even been on freaking YouTube. I am doing so much better with just like, well, and I don't even want to say that, like texting and calling. I've been talking a lot more on the phone, which is really weird for me. But, you know, texting, sometimes just stuff happens and it takes me a while to get back to a text. You guys, it's just crazy. But I do eventually. I feel bad. But yeah. What else? Yeah, I know. That's why I scheduled therapy for today. We did that on purpose, and then I have one in 2 weeks. That was on purpose to do that. And yeah, and you know, Dusty, luckily she had therapy today too. And yeah, so so Kathleen, you guys know Kathleen, and Lauren, which is one of the twins, which is the one who works at the hospital, one of them. They went to London like the week before last, and I was like so happy for them. They got to go to London and spend a time. They are going, so as far as I know, I don't know about the oldest, and the oldest son, he's kind of like in his own little world and doesn't really kind of interact a lot with everybody because he's got his own family and everything, which is fine. But I know that the twins, are going down to Gulf Shores, Alabama on Sunday. They are leaving Sunday because that's kind of where they went on vacation as a family. So they're going to do that and take in some of their friends and stuff. And then Kathleen, because I asked about Mammal. Mammal is what we call her. Kenny's mom. She's doing a lot better. They said she's actually getting out and everything. She is going to Tennessee with Kathleen. So yay. Yay for them for, you know, kind of whatever. But we are going back down to Florida. Oh, I never finished that up for Becca. We're going back down to Florida at the end of the month. So right after my birthday, um, we're going down to Florida. Yeah, Gulf Shores. I still have not been to Gulf Shores. I would like to go, but since I kind of found my happy place and like the northwest corner of Florida, that's kind of where we're going. We're going to Destin this time. We're gonna stay at Tyndall Air Force Base. Jim keeps finding freaking houses down there for sale, and I'm like, Jesus Christ, stop. I'm like, we're not moving down there yet. Oh my God, this is gonna take forever. So you guys are gonna have to like bait me with some questions or something. But yeah, we're going back down there. It's gonna be fun. I think, well, we don't know yet because we still don't know the status of Dusty's niece. I mean, like I said, they keep getting their hopes up, and then for them to just like be disappointed. And I tried to tell her that. I'm like, you cannot, you can't do that with that agency because oh, well, good for her. Awesome. That's awesome for her. I'm so proud. She put in the years. I'm glad you're keeping in touch with her and everything, and you guys are doing that because Lord knows I've not been the one to do it lately. Yeah, I'm so happy for her, that definitely. We did. Oh, so another thing is we've been in contact with our attorney, trying to find out some information. You guys, it's been a freaking year, and nothing. Yeah, 30 years is a long time. Yeah, especially she was full-time too. She was full-time. Yeah, she was full-time. Jim was in the National Guard. So him and his brother and nephew all retired out of the National Guard after whatever, so many years of service. But anyways, yeah, I know. I know. I'm glad you guys met up. I hope you had a great time. I said I suck. I'm liking the look of this, especially I think once it gets a little bit fuller, because I like the fact that it's kind of stringy. Yeah, how did tell us about that, because it's like, oh my God, you guys are finally meeting somebody face to face for the first time. I know for me I'd probably be riddled with anxiety just because that's just me. It probably was you too. Oh Lordy. Oh crap. Anyways, we're just going, me, back and forth. You guys miss me because it's like, oh, Tara's back again. Zoom. I plugged that in and I don't think I need. I don't know. I don't even have that right. Okay. Good. I'm glad. I'm so glad. I'm scared to meet anybody in real life because they'll be like, oh my God, she's much worse than person. Not really, because you guys kind of get the whole real me. I don't. And so I was talking about that to somebody the other day, and I'm like, dude, I'm so transparent. I like say the good, the bad, and the ugly. It's all there. I don't really have nothing to hide. Okay, anyways, insurance company. A lawyer got with us, and the insurance company made an offer for us after a year. I mean, not like we're going through anything and paying crap out of pocket or anything like that. And they came with an offer, and it's like, because there's so much allowed or whatever, and they came in way under that. And the lawyer's like, absolutely. I mean, I wouldn't take it. He's like, if you want to, yeah. But I mean, he's like, I wouldn't take it. And we was all like, hell no. Because I'm like, like I was telling my therapist, I was talking to her today about it. And it's like, it's not like I'm trying to profit off of my best friend's death. But I'm just like, it'd be nice to be able to get that money back that, I don't know. I have no clue. And I was like, whatever. Crazy in person, not crazy. Okay. I think, yeah, because, okay, so it's getting there, you guys. It's getting there. And I've seen them, not even with, only with the bandanas. The bandanas are only 99 cents at Hobby Lobby. So, yeah, thanks. And I think, hold on, so let's put this line up kind of so we can kind of get, whoa, kind of get a look type thing. It's going to be kind of like that. I think it's going to look cute. I guess I kind of wish I would have done like a, what do they call it, a tea stain on the white bandana, but I think it'll be fine. I think it'll be fine. You know, just because it's like antiqued on that, but I think it'll be fine. And do I think I'll be done with this by the time with the live? Absolutely not, probably. Because, like I said, I got fat fingers and I got a bum thumb that's got a cut on it. I sliced my damn finger on that cutter too, man. I just kind of went up and it went, I was, oh, and I had just sharpened it. Just sharpened it. What else has been going on? God, it's like, is that enough? Thanks, guys. I'm trying some stuff. I found some really cute stuff I'd like to make, but then it's like I'm trying to follow those people and how they're making it, and that's just not how I work. It's the same thing with life. I don't work that way. I like try it their way, and then I figure out like a better way that works for me. So yeah, you need to be careful. I was trying to think of something. Oh, I don't remember. I thought I thought something, and then it just went zoom right past me. I need more coffee. Yeah, I have no clue, you guys. I'm so sorry. Yeah. You know what the funny thing is that like with something like that, yes, it's like it is like 4th of July, but also since I used to decorate the house in Americana. So like if you like did Americana in your house, I mean, I would definitely have stained the white on that. If you're doing that, you could put that, keep that up all year round. I used to do Americana. So I'm trying to, you know, I can show you a haul. I did buy some stuff just so I could, because right now, you know, because after July 4th, you don't really have nothing and to like decorate for until fall, which that's gonna be fun. I know I'm gonna have all kinds of projects. I made the cross. So Dollar Tree has Jenga blocks. They're like the knockoff, but they're a lot smaller. They're about half the size. So these are all those blocks, and I painted them. I'm not talented. I stole the idea from somebody. I mean, I did mine different, but like, I made this one for my friend Susan just because it's a cross. Oh, I need blue. So I think Zaylee's finally asleep. So yay. But that just means I'm gonna be waking up. Well, if I don't go to bed, if I don't go to bed till late, I might not wake up. She'll wake up. The other night she woke up, I think, twice. And that doesn't surprise me. And she went right back to sleep. It didn't surprise me just because she doesn't really. Why isn't this thing charging? Hold on. My phone's about dead and it's not. There it goes. It was supposed to be charging, but I didn't have it on there right. Anywho's, you know, she hasn't slept at my house. Thanks. She hasn't slept in my house in forever. So, you know, strange house. Yeah. What else has been going on? Justin, he had a little friend. I've talked about him before. They came over for like Thanksgiving. They had a baby and they're both autistic and like bad. Well, they broke up. And she moved out. And so I took Justin over to kind of spend some time with them. And he does live in housing. You know, he's on the spectrum, you know, but yeah, he's one of the people I'm like, yeah. Anyways, so Justin was complaining because that's when it started getting really hot. He's complaining how hot it was. He doesn't have air. I'm like, oh my God. and he didn't have air conditioning, or no air conditioning, no air conditioner. And I was like, dude, you might be able to call over at housing and they can, I don't know, see if they have an air conditioner or something for you, because all of his neighbors had one, but he didn't, because he's got weird windows. He's got his windows open up this way, it's sliding, and they don't open up like that, even though some of his neighbors did. So I'm like, okay. Well, I felt bad, and my empathetic little heart here. Like, told Jim one night, I was like, man, I feel so bad. I was on Marketplace trying to find an air conditioner for him. This is before I knew about he's only got 2 windows in his whole place. One in the front and the one in the back. I was hoping the one in the back was a regular window, but it wasn't. But anyways, so what me and Jim decided to do was, we keep a window AC in our room all summer long, sometimes into the winter. We decided to give him, we decided we was going to get a new one. And Alyssa, she's on the last, rung of the HVAC line. So her room doesn't get as cold. It kind of gets warm, and plus it's on the west side. So she gets an AC. So we decided to give her our AC and give the boy her old AC. So I went over there one day and it was hot as hell, trying to put that window AC in a sliding window, and I'm like, what the hell? And then I was like, I don't have anything, I don't have anything to keep it in place with at the time, but I wanted to get it to him. So I had the best thing I could think of at the time, as I was looking around my garage, and I'm like, because I'm looking for a piece of wood or something to hold it in there. And because, it's got that brace on the top to keep it from falling out. I found some, I found some vinyl plank that I had used in the old camper. And what I did was I took it over there and I just cut it and stacked it. I did a vinyl plank in his window, just for the time being, just to keep the bugs out and the thing in. But Jim went over and fixed it a few days later. He puts, big old piece of styrofoam and braced the AC for him. So I'm glad he got that. I feel bad for him because the chick done took off with the baby well, no, she didn't take off with the baby. She took off, and I don't know. She was a little bit on the odd one, but took off to West Virginia, left the baby with her parents to where he can't even see it, and then was engaged to this guy a week later. The new guy. She was engaged. I try, I do. Some things just tug on my heart a little bit more than anything. And on him, I've always felt bad for him. Him and Justin were friends in high school, and I felt bad for him just because his parents sucked. His mom wasn't in his life, and his dad just taught him to by example, by living off the system, because there was nothing wrong with his dad, but yet his dad isn't his baby. Yes, it's his baby. Yeah, so that's why I told him, I was like, you can be able to see his baby. But anyways, like I said, whatever. But his dad, led by example by living off the system. And he could have worked, but he's like, I get a check for taking care of these 2 boys with autism and everything. And even though they was in school, and I'm like, and I found that out one day and it pissed me off. But this this kid, he's not able to fully function in a job place, so I feel bad for him. But he was not given any life skills, and I feel bad. Anyways, he don't drive. Justin don't drive either, but still, Justin's good. There ain't nothing to complain about him on. He is not that mentally capable of doing all that, because I told him that too. And honestly, if her parents have the baby, and I hate to say this, but if her parents have a baby, it's probably the best, to tell you the truth. Because, when they were around me, and I was kind of telling, I was they were feeding this baby who was 2 months old, trying to feed this baby 10 ounces of formula a time. She was Well, how old was she? She was like 3 or 4 months old, and they were giving this baby 10 ounces of formula at like every 3 hours. I'm like, no, ma'am, you don't need that much. Well, she wasn't even that old. I'm like, no, infants get like 4 or 6, but yeah, it's probably the best for that baby because, like I said, he had no upbringing to know how to raise a kid, and she, I don't know. I hate to talk ill about special needs, so I'm not going to. I'm not going to because I mean that's just like talking ill about somebody with mental health problems like me. The cat's meowing. Did you guys miss that? You guys missed that. I bet you did. I've been feeding our strays. My fingers are getting a little tired. I've been feeding our strays. I have 4 now. What are you doing, sis? Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
I just got a text from Allie.
Yeah.
They said they just got home.
Tell them she's asleep. She got home too. She got off work early. That's weird. She was not supposed to get off till midnight. Tell her she needs to come get her in the morning, or ask her if she works tomorrow early. Because I don't think she left me any clean clothes. You know what? She's usually pretty chill. She'll, because she likes to be outside. So most of the time during the day, even though it's hot, she's outside. There's just this one, which is my favorite one, that she runs off, and I don't know why. She'll run him off. But she usually don't mess with the other ones. So I'm kind of done with the animals, though, man. I don't want to deal with. I don't want to have to buy cat food and cat litter, and I'm done buying all that crap, you guys. I'm over it. But Stitch, he's gonna be 18 this year. I'm like, he still looks like healthy as can be. Right now, he's losing some of his fur, but I think it's just because it's so hot. But he's got a lot of fur. Or I can drop her off early to her. If she told me she had to work, and I can't remember what time she worked. But what else? I don't know, guys. I don't know. What do you guys think of anything? What do you think of anything? World news. What's going on in the world? Court cases. I think I just heard that they found Diddy not guilty on the highest charge, because I don't think they wanted to come to that conclusion. I think that the judge didn't help them out any, because they said they were conflicted, and he's like, just keep deliberating. I remember hearing that. I'm like, okay, whatever. I don't pay attention to that. I'm just like, I'm tired of hearing it. I don't watch the news either. It's on TikTok. It's on TikTok.
Yeah.
What?
She works tomorrow morning.
Okay, well, I mean, I don't think there's any clothes in there for her. I didn't, like, clean clothes. What time does she go in?
She goes in at 10:45.
Well, tell her I'm going to drop her off early to her tomorrow morning so she can get her ready and she can take her to daycare.
Okay.
Just tell her it's, when she wakes up, I will bring her over. Hell. While you're watching your kid, you can get up early and deal with her. Because in the mornings, I like quiet. In the mornings. Don't bother me for like an hour. So we're leaving the 31st, and we'll be back the 6th, and we're staying in Destin this time, Tyndall Air Force Base, because our friends are going to theirs house, and so we'll be like doing crap with them. I have no clue what we're doing, though, honestly, to tell you the truth. And like I said, I don't know what's going to go on with the niece, because they were supposed to hear something Friday, and then they're like, okay, you'll hear something at the beginning of the week. Well, it's Wednesday now. They didn't hear nothing at the beginning of the week. So yesterday, Tim chewed them out. And he knows it's not that particular person's fault, but, well, it kind of is, because she's the one that keeps telling them this stuff. Whatever. Anyways, I think You guys got anything for me? Because I'm wearing myself out talking. What? Whenever, like when she wakes up, probably like between 8 and 9. I don't know. I don't know what time she'll wake up. But yeah, I'll just bring her over and she can dress her and to take her to daycare. I probably ought to go to bed early because I know she'll get up a couple times. I don't know what I got to do tomorrow. Oh, we're leaving tomorrow. Go camping. I haven't done nothing. I haven't like packed the trailer. Nothing. The only thing I've actually done for this weekend is buy pop because it was on sale. I went to the DG, the Dollar General, and they have pop on sale. And then I've been using their coupons. You guys. Okay. We're getting there. Okay. Let me make it tighter. I gotta leave room for the zip ties too. It's getting there. Hold on. I'll move all these to the front.
Hey, she told me to have you call her.
I will. Huh. Well, sometimes they don't even care. Honey, I'm thinking I'm about there myself, honestly, to tell you the truth. I was just kind of getting a idea of this. I'll have to, like work around it and everything. But the reason I put the cross up so high, because I was going to put God Bless the USA. And I was like, I don't know. That's a lot to put on there. And I couldn't, like, get it lined up, So I think it's going to look cute. I think I will, even if I have to trim it, I will post a picture on my Instagram, you guys. I will. Because I think I'm going to go too, because I'm actually getting really tired. And everybody else is getting tired too, First time back in what, like a month? But you guys all have a great 4th of July. I, will try to enjoy the holiday, and work through whatever comes up for this weekend, because I know it's going to be a rough one. So, especially if we go back over and stop at the site and everything. So, yeah, I think I'm going to go too, because honestly, I think I'm done for the night. I'm kind of worn out. I was going to show you all the crap I got from the Dollar Tree and all that crap, but I might not. But it was good getting back on. I'm happy. Let's see. July 2nd, July 9th. I think I have a couple appointments next week. Oh, so yeah, I'm going to go. Thanks, guys. I appreciate you. Listen to me ramble, because that's all I do is ramble. I try not to, but it just is like, I only do that to people I feel comfortable around, just so you know. Feel honored. If I didn't like you, I wouldn't waste my energy in my ear talking to you. All right, guys. Yeah, hour and a half. I know it's a short one, you guys. But hopefully nothing happens by next week. So knock on some wood, because I'm done. I'm done. So, anyways, I love you all. I will get this done. I will share a picture on my Instagram, and I will take it. I'm hoping to get it done tomorrow so I can take it over to her tomorrow before we leave. So, yeah. Yes, I love you guys. Thank you. Thank you for sticking around. And, yeah. But, okay, I'm out of here. Bye, guys. I just got to figure out how to stop it again, because I forgot. Oh, there's my finger.